So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only I don't need to open the film. I just have to use it in a camera. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge. Like I don't have enough to carry already. It's an instant camera. Only has one picture left. It's a cell phone. Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel. It's a hotel key card from the dead man. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like his suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. Trestle Trail to ThimbleWeed Park, 1.7 miles. Trestle Trail to ThimbleWeed Park, 1.7 miles. Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot.
It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. What was that? That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water. There are signs of a struggle here. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. It's a trail down to the railroad trestle. It's the ET game for the 2600. It's the ET game for the 2600. It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily.
Hi there!
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead.
Oh, soon.
Shut up, Emily.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too.
Whack! Click, 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 click. Beep. Click, 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 click. Boop. Heek! Beep. Click, 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 click. Beep. Heek! Squeak. Squeal!
It's a plumbing van, driven by big pigeons?
Squeal! Beep.
No need. The perps are outside.
Click, 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 click.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Wait up, eager beaver. I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. Flowers left over from a funeral. Flowers left over from a funeral. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside. I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside. It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside. It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently. The heavy wrought iron gate to the tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside.
ThimbleWeed Park. Nice name for a town. I can't reach that. I can't reach that. It's a speck of dust. I can't reach that. It says Main Street. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most... It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. I can't open that. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Arresttron 3000 at 4468. Maybe we should call it. Better leave it be. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government-issue suits.
How long were you going to let that body rot in the river?
Well, the river is so chock full of chemicals from the old pillow factory. It's better off there than in a tub of formaldehyde. I guess you're here about our little murder-reno out by the bridge.
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
The inscription says, Pilotronics, the brain of our city. It's a filing cabinet. Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. I don't want to pick that up. Just a bunch of files. Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. Wanted. Shady Jane and Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. Standard city-issued desk, but with no drawers. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. It looks like a big computer. It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. It looks like a big computer. Looks too complex to use without knowing more about it. Is this thing on? Breaker 19, breaker. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for two. Attention, all units! Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Howdy-ho! I'm the ThimbleWeed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pilotronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Dedotron 3000.
This is the Dedotron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Ray y Reyes, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The Face Areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas a who's in a pot a who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that a who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arresttron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object. The Dedotron 3000 will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking.
32,921,056. 8.185352772. Calculating. 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 5. No, wait, 7. The primary function of the Dedotron 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of the suspect. Prepare a swab or other absorbent material and dab some blood on it. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the Dedotron 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match. Logged off. Yes. 1. The robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. The robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. The robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like it's 1999. It should be. The primary function of the Sangretron 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match in the registry of known criminals, and produce a report for the Arresttron 3000 trademark. Patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of person that uses a hint guide, aren't you? Entering hibernation state. (1,017 miles). The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At its closest orbit, the Sun is 91.4 million miles from the Earth. The Andromeda Galaxy is around 2 million light years away. Seriously, you've been playing too many adventure games. The primary function of the Sangretron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. Procure an official law enforcement camera, then to use camera with dead body. The Sangretron 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure, whatever. Subroutine exit E.
Lots of medical books there. Chewy caramel center. Ugh. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook. I don't want to pick that up. It's a medical skeleton. Ugh, smells awful. It's empty.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pilotronics. Absolutely infallible.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Reno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Renos in a pot Reno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
The coroner said something about the Arresttron?
Yes, the Arresttron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction of Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy of Reno you've been hearing about. The Arresttron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer of Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery of Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown of Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. So Ren Kierkegaard. There has to be something. The Derundle. God is not willing to do everything, and thus take away our free will and that share of glory which belongs to us. Niccolo Machiavelli. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. Others go astray in cases where they think they have the most perfect knowledge. Descartes. No man's knowledge here could go beyond his experience. John Locke. The Arresttron 3000 trademark S primary function is to take reports from the Bloodtron 3000 trademark, the Fingertron 3000 trademark, and the Facetron 3000 trademark, and issue an arrest warrant for the obviously guilty suspect. After the Arresttron 3000 trademark generates the arrest warrant, the scumbag criminal is arrested, jailed, and toils away making license plates with little chance of release. The job of the detective, agent, or law enforcement personnel is done. If they weren't guilty, they wouldn't have been arrested. The Arresttron 3000 trademark is infallible. Skipping a trial spares the family's pain and suffering and millions in court costs. The Arresttron 3000 trademark is infallible. The Arresttron 3000 trademark. The Arresttron 3000 trademark. Core dump in progress. Rebooting. Loading checkbox 3.4. Loading drivers. Loading high mem.size. Welcome to Arresttron 3000. Trademark. 64K RAM system 38,911 basic bytes free. Ready. The Bloodtron 3000 trademark. The Fingertron 3000 trademark, and the Facetron 3000 trademark can be found in the coroner's office and possess the same sophisticated speech and AI processing as the Arresttron 3000 trademark. Other Tron machines, the product of the amazing genius Chuck Edmund, can be found around town and are here to serve. Close program.
I'm not putting my finger in there.
Entering hibernation state.
I'm not putting my finger in there.
Entering hibernation state.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve. It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench.
Don't touch our Arresttron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve. It's a bag full of plumber tools and an odd-looking wrench. Corner of Main and A Streets. It says, need help playing... It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers. It says, we're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo. The doors are locked and nobody's inside. All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside. ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's just a stack of empty boxes.